Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate and this is Cards by Kate Fletcher. I really hope you like what you see today and that you will consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming to watch my video today. So today's video is going to be a journaling video. It has snowed today and I wanted to journal about that because it is Philippa's first time in the snow. And something pretty funny happened as well. So I wanted to grab my traveller's notebook out and journal about it really quickly. John's just taken the baby for a walk with the dog, so I thought now was the perfect time. So I just thought I would record the process I'm doing and put it up at some point for you guys to see. I'm not sure when it will go up yet, if I'm totally honest, but it will go up. So it is the 24th today, I think. So this is the stamp set I've been using in my traveller's notebook. It came with Creative Stamping and I never used it when it first came out, but I have to say now I use it all the time because whenever I journal, this is what I kind of grab. So I'm loving this stamp set, except where I use it a fair bit, some of the elements are now not sticking to the acetate that came with it anymore and they end up loose, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind, I will persevere. So I'm going to stamp a date line at the top first of all. And I haven't actually cut this stamp down, so what I tend to do is ink it all up and then use scrap paper to make sure I'm not getting an impression where I don't want it, if that makes sense. So while I'm doing this, let me share what happened today, because honestly I'm still laughing. There is video evidence of this. I don't think I'm going to share it on my channel because it's not like card or craft related, but it is really funny. I have showed Laura. I emailed her pretty much as soon as I had the video and I'm still laughing. So what happened, as I said, it snowed. Now ever since before Philippa was born, John has had a bee in his bonnet about taking her on a sled. So pretty much as soon as it started snowing, that sled was going to come out of the roof. It didn't snow loads. There was a fair amount of covering and the garden was fairly heavily covered, but it wasn't really thick. Anyway, I said to him, like, okay, look, if you want to get the sled out, we can give it a go. We put her on the sled, you can drag her down the garden, fair enough. So off he goes, really happy because the sled's coming out. He goes up in the roof and he gets the sled. Anyway, we sit her on it and she goes down the garden a few times with me holding on to her and running at the side. That's fine. The dog's like nearly getting run over because the dog's overexcited. The dog's chasing snowballs and then wondering why it can't find them. She's supposed to be a smart dog. She's a spaniel, but do you know what? She is daft as a brush and could not work out that if I threw snow as a snowball, she wasn't going to retrieve it. Anyway, that's a whole different story. So then I was like, okay, well, how about I sit on the sled, Philippa sits between my legs, and you put us both down the garden. So John was like, oh yeah, let's do that. So I duly sat on the sled and we went down the garden, absolutely fine. And then he wanted to do some photos, so we did some photos, that was fine. And then it was starting to get to the point where I was like, right, we need to go in now. You know, she's been out here a while, she's wrapped up warm, but she might be getting cold. So anyway, we're gonna do like the last couple of runs down the garden on this sled. And I was like, oh, I know, why don't I video it? Well, let me tell you, it was the perfect time to decide to video John dragging us down the garden on the sled, because I turned the camera on and said, yep, ready, go. And as he pulled, the ropes broke and he went flying backwards. Well, it is the funniest thing I have seen in a long, long time. He literally went over backwards with the rope flailing. Oh my God, it was so funny. Maybe it's one of those things you had to see for it to be funny, but trust me, it was funny. And I showed Laura the video and she thought it was funny. So definitely need to be documenting that. I'm kind of now wondering whether I should have taken a still off the video, but I haven't done that. I've literally just got a picture of Philippa, because today was really supposed to be about her, and Daddy stole her thunder. Honestly, it was so funny. I did not stop laughing for so long, and even now I watched the video back and I'm giggling to myself. I even went on to TikTok and put a backing track over the top. There is a song that goes on about "Oh no." I don't know if you know it, you might know what I'm talking about, but it just went with the incident so well, it had to be done. I have shared the video to my Facebook and a couple of groups I'm on, and it has given people a good laugh. It was quite funny. Bless him. I'm not going to share it on here, I'm not that mean. He did say I could share it on Facebook, to be fair. He was like, yeah, you can, but you've got to tag me. Okay then. So have you had snow where you are? And if so, how bad was it? I kind of started a thing on the group chat for the horses today. I was like, oh, we appear to have white stuff falling out the sky. And then that just started everyone off saying whether they had it or not, or when they got it. Horses and snow, honestly, it's not a great combination. Just makes everything miserable. We can still exercise the horses in the snow, but the roads were quite treacherous today. So the advice from the yard was basically, don't feel you have to come. Like, the horses are fine, they're dealt with, the staff are here. Luckily, where I am, staff live on site, so, you know, when things like today happen, it's not the end of the world if we can't get there. So that's me staying home today and not seeing Sophie, but she's fine. Yeah, she won't care. They went out in the fields this morning before it snowed anyway, so she'll have had a bit of a leg stretch. She doesn't mind the snow, Soph, bless her. I remember, goodness, 3 years ago now, I had actually gone out for a ride, not been out all that long, and it started to snow, and I was like, oh good, I'm stuck in a snowstorm on my horse. That was fun. Okay, so I've got the date in. I've got some marks, but I'm going to cover them up anyway. I've got different bits of ephemera here. Technically, it's Christmas stuff. But as the snow has not limited itself to Christmas, I don't think that really matters. I've got a little picture here that I've printed out of Philippa in the snow. It was her first time, bless her. She was mesmerised. She was loving it. So let's see what I'm going to do. I think before I do anything here, I'm going to paint one of these snowmen in sparklings and one of them in glossy accents. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait till they're glued down to do that. Let's cut this picture out first and work out where I want that. That's probably the better idea to do. Now, luckily, I never put my Christmas stuff away. I know some people like pack all theirs away and they're like, right, that's away till next year. I don't, because I start like Christmas cards and stuff quite early on in the year, and then even so I still wasn't done by Christmas, so just goes to show. But also because of my setup, and I don't really have a craft room, there's nowhere to really put it away, so it's just like in my general stash. That's quite cute, isn't it? And then I need some washi. So apparently I have no wintry washi apart from Christmas stuff. So I've pulled out this blue one, and I've also grabbed this sparkly one because it's just really pretty. I think I might use those. I've also got this, which I started thread, and now I'm like, I'm not sure what I want to do with it, but it's a charm that I got from Every Craft's a Pound. I don't know whether to like put it down the page or put it across the page maybe somewhere. Don't know. I want to use it, it's really pretty, but I'm just not really sure where to put it. So where would you put a dangle? So I guess that's what we're going to call it. Can I maybe just hang it from the top? Don't know. I'm going to cut a length off and see where I go. I do want to use it though, because I really like that. I'm wondering, maybe could I wrap it around the picture, like glue that down and then wrap that around the picture? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see where I want everything else. Maybe I only need one snowman actually. Don't think I need two. I've got all these as well. And I've got these that I wanted to use, which are like, they're iridescent. Can't remember where I got these. Might even have been America when I was there. See, they're pretty. I think I want 3 of those. Really? Put one under the picture maybe? Yeah, we're definitely using those. I need to leave room to write as well. I had printed off these frames, but I don't think I'm really going to have room for those. Okay. Right, I definitely only want one snowman, which can go down the corner. I may be thinking not use that now, because I need to leave room to write, don't I? Maybe those could poke out from underneath. So one might be okay there. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's see about wrapping this round. Maybe. So something like that might work. That looks kind of cute. I'm going to fasten that off of camera, I think. So I'll do that and then I'll come back. Well, that's sort of worked. I'm going to go with it because I want to use this charm. So I think it's pretty. It's just a bit hard with this twine to get it to match both sides, but it's fine. I'm not going to mess with it. So I'm just wondering if I can put something under the picture. I don't think I will actually, because otherwise I'm not going to have any room for journaling. So let's start just trying to get some of this stuck down. And I've got the washi, haven't I? So I can use that as decorative paper type stuff. Now, I do have to admit that I have been doing a lot of window shopping on Etsy. I've been looking at stickers and washi. I haven't bought anything yet, but I've added quite a bit to my basket, which probably isn't great for my bank account. But I haven't bought it yet. I want more stickers for this kind of project, you know, when I'm journaling, because I think stickers go really well in the creative journaling type projects. And I haven't got loads, but equally I'm trying not to spend any money, and it's one of these things, I don't need them, like it's not the end of the world if I haven't got these things, but I want them. It's really bad. So at the moment I'm holding off. I haven't bought anything. I also really think I'm stuck in the 80s with regards to how much stickers should cost, because I see the price of these things and I'm like, how much? And like, I get that a lot of them are handmade, hand drawn, and there's a cost involved, and you know, I get that, but I just can't justify like 10 quid for a sheet of stickers. I have found some really nice ones on Grace's Etsy shop. They're like crafty ones, which are a lot more reasonably priced. They are definitely in my basket. Grace is Miss Paper Lover. If you don't know, she is amazing. I love watching her journals and her scrapbook videos. She does a lot of mixed media. She is really good to watch. I really enjoy watching her. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, have a look, because she is super talented. I love her Trimcraft video. She got to go to Trimcraft quite a long time ago now, I think, but I'm like really behind the times with all the channels. And like, her reaction was the same as mine was when I went to Craft Stash. Obviously I didn't video my Craft Stash experience because I wasn't doing YouTube then, and to be fair, I was probably a bit scared too. I did take loads of pictures and I have shared those various different places, and it was honestly an amazing day. I loved it so much. But yeah, she did video her Trimcraft day actually as well, so it's a really interesting video to watch. But that's kind of what got me onto Grace's channel, when I found that video by accident, and then I've just followed her ever since. She does really interesting things, and she does studio vlogs and all sorts. So I'm sure you already know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, check her out because she's awesome. I'm going to let that dry, and then I might wax some glossy accents over the top, because I don't think you can have too much sparkly fun. See, that's nice and sparkly now. Right, which washi tape I'm kind of drawn towards this because it's silver like snow. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to put it over the top like this. So it has stopped snowing now, and it looks like it's melting as quick as it arrived, which is great news. Somebody sent a picture of the road to the yard and it hadn't been gritted, and it looked treacherous. Like, it scared me, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully by tomorrow it's all gone away and can carry on in this weird normality, which isn't normal, but it is, if that makes sense. But I'm not loving that, I have to say. I wonder if I can just sneak this one over the top. Oh, I can, look. Ooh, that might need gluing though. In fact, that will need gluing. Okay, let's cut it to size and then I can glue it. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Let's just use my Cosmic Shimmer. Do you find some washi tapes are stickier than others? Honestly, this, I don't know where I got this, but it's really not sticky at all. It's a little bit annoying. So I'm going to use dry clear glue. Just go over the top. I like that a little bit better. I'm still not loving it, but it's better than it was. Let's do this one up here. So I'm also trying to decide what to do with my first DT project card. So I've made it. I'm really happy with it. I can't show you yet, but I'm like, because it's like my first one, I want to keep it, but I don't think it will fit in this journal. I might try it after I finish filming this actually and just see if it will. But if it doesn't, I'm like, well, what do I do with it? Because I want to keep it because I'm really proud, but kind of need to be able to do something with it. Maybe I need to start a new scrapbook. I actually did 3 pages in the baby scrapbook yesterday. I was quite pleased with how that went. I can journal on top of that. I wonder if I can write on that. And let's grab a black pen. Right, now this is actually a lettering pen, but I can't do lettering, so you're not going to get amazing lettering on this. Just going to oh, I like that. Let's just put the year down here. But that's still wet. I really did not think that through, did I? Let's try it in the middle. That's cute. I like that better now. Okay, good. I want to use some stickers, but I don't think I've got any snowy stickers. Let me just have a look. Right, so I did find some stickers, and out of all the ones I found, I'm going to use these socks because I think they are super cute. And plus, I haven't left myself a lot of room for writing anything, so kind of need to make sure I can still write what I want to. And if I used a bigger sticker, probably wouldn't have any room left at all. I think these socks are really cute. Just going to put them on that bit there. You can still see through them a bit, so you can still see the washi, but never mind. Now, I haven't been using these pages to write on. I kind of use that one as a double page because look, everything kind of comes through, which is a little bit annoying. But I'm actually wondering if I could cover that up and write on this page, but then I'm worried it will show through onto there. So I think I'm just going to write on here. I like how glittery that snowman's gone with the sparkle inks on. Hopefully it's showing up. Okay. So I just feel like it's missing something, and I haven't found anything in my stash to put on there, so I'm actually thinking of using my Nuvo crystal drops for the first time. These are in Carmine Aqua, and I just think it'll go quite nicely on the page. Although, having said that, I found these really cute stickers in my stash that I was sent in Happy Mail, and I kind of like this one here that says "Let It Snow," but it's got a Christmas tree in it. It's the only thing. No, I think I will save those for next Christmas. Let's just play with these Nuvo drops because I haven't used these yet, and I think they're so pretty. Just do a test one here. Yeah, I think this is a great colour for this page. So just gonna randomly dot them around. I think I can do them quite big. I normally am very conservative, but I think these are supposed to be used quite large, aren't they? 3, put one up there, 4. Right, I need one more. In fact, let's just go here and hope it doesn't run down the page. So I've worked in odd numbers. I still think it's missing something, you know, but I don't know what. But the thing is, I don't want this to be too chunky because it's a journal. It's not supposed to be chunky. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. I think there's so much white space, but I don't think I can really fix that. So I'm going to leave that as it is and say it's done. That was my snow day journaling. I hope you enjoyed watching. Did you get snow today? I don't know when this video is going up actually. It probably won't be right away. So I'm sure the snow will all be gone by the time this goes up. I hope everyone is safe and well and warm. And I will be back soon with more videos. So thank you very much for watching today. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.